Good evening, everybody. A very good evening to all of you. Very good evening to all of you. I know I haven't done a live stream for a very, very long, but I promise everybody I'll try to catch up. And today I'll try to keep to my promise. Okay, everybody come in right now. Say hello to me, and we can start. Okay, Selena, good to see you. You're number one. Let's see. Whoa, everybody's here. Okay, let's see who are the first five people. Okay, the first five people, according to my list, is Selena, Hayden, Priscilla, Wen Liang, and Kok Yong. Five of you will get free tickets. Okay, you look for Jermaine at premiummall.sg. Okay, yeah. So five of you will get free tickets. So and let me name the winners again. Selena, Hayden, Priscilla, Wen Liang, and Kok Yong. Okay, thank you. So everybody come in right now. I haven't seen you guys for a long time. Long time. Okay, Xin Wang Fa, thank you. Okay, thank you. So everybody, it's 6 p.m. here in UAE, is it, or Saudi? Well, I am in Europe right now. It's broad daylight right now. I know your is dinner, right? Sorry, is night time. For me, it's broad daylight. Okay, so for me, it's broad daylight. Everybody give. No. We are still in Europe. So I finished the premium mall work ready. So I'm gonna do my own work right now. Okay, we just had our okay lah, late lunch. Yeah. Priscilla, I already written there already. Germain at premiummall.sg. Okay, you just scroll up. You take a look. Yes, we are in Italy right now. Okay. Yeah. Everybody, thank you, Jiaming. Appreciate this. Thank you. Okay, everybody coming right now. Now I know I haven't catch up with everybody for a long time, but yeah, how to say 赚钱重要 you know, I had to there are two main reasons why I could not do a premium mall live stream. Number one is by the time I finish the premium mall live stream, it usually ends around 11, almost 12 o'clock already. Sometimes I try end 11:30. I want to cut over, cannot find an environment that has the cannot find the right environment. So there'll be two environment. Number one is I need a place where there's good internet, and number two, I need a place where there is no music, copyrighted music, and a lot of times they have copyrighted music. Okay, I already announced for this coming Saturday event. I will not be running it. Okay, I don't have the license yet. Is approved already, but I don't have it yet, so I cannot show up. But what I promise you will know by Saturday that for those people attending the 40 of you attending a Saturday course run by Mr. So Chin Heng, my financial mentor of 20 years, is that I will do a separate Zoom session for all of you all to review that secret CPF Live hack that I promised you all. Okay, so those people who attended, I will review about it. Okay, and I will try to organize other workshops as much as I can. Yeah. Yes, Alicia, I'm so sorry. Okay, everybody come here. So today I want to talk about a very interesting topic. I'm in a restaurant right now which actually have closed already, but I know the boss of this restaurant for more than 10 years already. So maybe they open it for a few minutes. So what I want to do is to quickly share with you a very interesting topic called the bubble of everything. Okay, and it's not a nice thing. Okay, when you have bubble for young kids is very fun. Bubble for financial markets are not fun. Possible to use mid-career skill future credit. That's the whole intention. I go and 辛苦 go and get all the license and attend courses so that I can get myself qualified, is to so that everybody can use your skills futures and equivalent for some of these workshops. Okay, I'm going to go straight into the topic. I don't have time to waste. So everybody, what I'll do right now is to share with you. Okay, you're ready. Okay, and here we go. Okay, and yep. Okay, present. Okay, this is called the bubble of everything. So the topic is really inspired first by my encounter with a insane COE number. Have you all seen the COE number? That's insane. Okay, that's too much actually. Okay, and a lot of people uh, probably feel my angst as well. Okay, yes, everybody please give a thumbs up. Okay, wait, I try to set this so I can read all the comments. Everybody, please, I'm going to make it very short. This is a bubble of everything, and I think it's quite serious. So, right now, in case you haven't seen it yet, okay, we now have a bull run of not just the stock market. We now have a bull run not just of property market. We now have a bull run of COE. We now have a bull run of GDP. We're now a bull run of Bitcoin. We're now a bull run of almost everything. Do you realize it? I seen this phenomenal once in 2021 22, and then now it's coming back again. Okay, and usually this kind of thing happens. Okay, this kind of thing happens when there is a quantitative easing, but not this time. That's very unusual. So I want to discuss about this and how many of you actually feel it. So as so at this juncture, the Singapore economic GDP per capita is also a record high, $90,000 per person. $90,000 per person. That means on average, a person makes about 8,000, 7,008 or something like that. Okay, per person per month. So this is the average income per capita, and no wonder our everything in Singapore is going up. And 2022 it was 88 20 2022 was $88,000, and now it is now $90,000. B, can you give me my pouch, please? I need to put in the mic. Yeah, so I think it's quite a serious matter. Take out my mic, the pouch, the smaller pouch with the wire. So it is a strong, insanely strong, incredible number. Okay, and there is yeah, look for RX. Okay, RX, yeah. Uh, you'll give me a minute, because there is the potentially some copyrighted music playing in the TV, and I I just want to make sure that I don't kena the problem. Okay, yeah. So you all give me a minute. I plug in my microphone so that it will cut away external noise. Okay. You all tell me whether you all can hear me. Okay. Uh, wait, guys. Okay. Let me see whether you all can hear me. Wait, all right. Okay. Can you guys hear me? Okay, I just want to make sure you all can hear me, yeah? Okay. Can you guys hear me? Please let me know where you guys can hear me, okay? Yep, sound test, 1 2 3 4. Sound test, 1 2 3 4. Can hear loud and clear? Is the sound better? Or I just want to make sure. Okay, thank you. Is the sound better or closer? Okay, I'm gonna lean back and say, can you all hear me from a distance? Okay, I'm gonna go far from a distance, and or is it from the computer? That's what I wanna make sure. Audio good. All right. Okay. Thank you. So sorry, guys. Okay. Um, I want to share with you all something. Our GDP right now is at 731,000. Sorry, $731 million. Billion. It's not million. Billion. Okay, $1 billion. We're almost hitting a trillion already. Okay, this word here should be billion. Billion. Okay. Yeah. Oops. Give me a minute. I accidentally clicked stop sharing, guys. You give me a minute. Okay, and I'm gonna do this like right now. Okay, and let's go back to this one. Okay, I hope you all can see right now. Okay, and let's go. So so it's not just our GDP has hit record high. The stock market has hit record high is really boring news already. So the S&P fund and Nasdaq hit record high. We have seen it, and behind all this, of course, is a powerful AI boom, and then interest rates going to cut as well. So the rise in stock market is not just in the S&P 500 and Nasdaq. in the STI as well, and also the Nikkei 225, which is Japanese index, the Euro as well, Euro Stocks 50 and the Nifty 50 as well. Everyone are all hitting record high. So before you all start yelping and jumping as if Singapore STI is so good, it's a global phenomenon. And the crypto, Bitcoin has hit a record high, 125,000. Someone asked me to buy when it was 60,000, and I refused to buy it, and now it's double the level. Of course, it's not just Bitcoin as well. Some other crypto coins like Ethereum and all this are also hitting a record high as well. So I'm not telling you to buy crypto. I'm just telling you that right now there is a bull run of everything, and there's possibly a bubble of everything. Our Singapore housing is rising now. Private property is one thing. Our HDB right now has a record number, 172 million units now sold for over $1 million, and the resale price index has now risen about 5% a year. And the most expensive flat right now is a central area, $1.6 million. That's insane, right? Okay, so everything is rising. It's a bull run of everything, and of course, private property is still rising and is also at an insane level. So, um, so right now the COE prices are reaching some record level, and this is my biggest pain because my car has to be tied at my car has to go in about a few months' time. Okay. B, don't mind you ask Laban Yang for another 15, 20 minutes. Yeah. Okay, 20 minutes. Yeah. So, so the COE prices right now is at yeah, the COE prices right now is at an all-time record high, and I'm gonna be mati by this thing, man. The prices is just insane. It's very, very painful. You please watch my earlier video. I won't over lament on this. I cannot caught, but some people say, Mr. Lu, why your timing so stupid, right? But this kind of thing, COE is not timing, and my car ends in January. I have to buy in January, right? So anyway, it's just bad luck. Gold has broke through $4,000 per ounce. I think it's US dollars. And for those people who have got lots of gold with you, congratulations. Okay, my wife is one of them. She's like a big fan of gold. Gold is like gold is like some insane price right now. For those people who always join me in buying gold, I used to sell a lot of what do you call it, gold bars and gold bullion and things like that. And of course, I was in Taka Jewelry. I done it for over 2-3 years already. Always selling gold at at some insane price. Everyone made money, okay, and the biggest buyer of all them is my wife. Yeah, so everybody made money. I used to joke to my wife, joke is the wrong word to use. I used to lament my wife that why you buy all this gold? We can't really want waste money and that kind of thing, right? And guess what? She's right now. So I gotta eat back my words. So basically, everything is at an all-time high right now. Everything, stocks, crypto, property, car, gold, GDP per capita, everything is at all-time high. So right now, is this a bull run of everything or a bubble of everything? By the way, both can happen together. You can have a bull run of everything and also a bubble of everything, in case you haven't realized it. So it's very frustrating for some of you, right? So I can understand because no one can catch everything. Okay, some of you have property but don't have stocks. Some of you got stocks, don't have Bitcoin. Some of you have Bitcoin, don't have cars. For sure, you will be caught by something that you never bet on. For in my case, is cars, Bitcoin, whatsoever. So you will be caught by something, and you'll be very frustrated. Why, why is everything going up, but the thing I bet on not going up? For example, um, I this is not a this is also not a time where we say that we I want to address this issue of paycheck. Clearly, this is an asset bubble. This is not a paycheck bubble. It's an asset bubble. And if you have not bet on some asset, then you will be even more frustrated. So a lot of people say everything that I bet on didn't go up or didn't go up as much, and other people gone up a lot, right? And for those people like me, I bet on things that gone up, but not as much as other people has gonna buy. So a lot of jealousy. So this kind of feeling I can understand. Now the funny thing is this: usually this kind of thing happen when there's quantitative easing. That means printing of money. But it's ended long time ago. 2022 it ended already. How on earth 2022 ended and still is happening right now in such a big way? So this phenomena very difficult to understand. Okay, I'm applying all my economics understanding. I I can guess why it's happening, but cannot be sure why is it happening. And I think there is some reason. I will give you some thesis and hypothesis why is it happening. So one of the thesis I have is called the upgrading chain reaction. So number one is it started when some assets go up, and then after that people will feel wealthier. After they feel wealthier, they will spend more onto assets, and then when they spend more onto assets, those assets goes up and make other assets value goes up again, and then they will feel wealthier and spend more. Can you see? It's a chain reaction, right? In China, this reaction drove all the assets up for many years. This feeling, exactly this feeling. People felt so rich after owning so much property that has gone up, and they keep buying and buying, buying. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, can you all please give a thumbs up, okay? Yeah, so that more people can get to watch it. So this is what I call upgrading chain reaction, and is actually quite a commonly accepted thesis that drive property prices and other assets up. However, is this what's happening right now? Hard to say, right? Another another thesis that is hypothesized is that because of the entire AI boom right now, a lot of people has now a what we call tech-driven prosperity. Okay, so the entire tech bubble has blown up so big that a lot of people make a lot of money, and after they make a lot of money, then they go and spend on other assets and drive other assets up as well. Is this a reason? It could be the reason in US, but to say that it spill over to the whole world and to other assets, a bit far-fetched. I don't think Singaporeans, a lot of people are that big investors into AI. So I would say this is probably some reasoning behind US, but I'm not too sure the rest of the world. So at this juncture, I cannot pinpoint the true cause of this extraordinary boom, but the outcome is unmistakable. Uh, it's a powerful self-reinforcing cycle of optimism, wealth, and FOMO. So the question right now is, when is this a bubble, or is this just a bull run? So if it's a bubble, which you can be a bubble and a bull run together, by the way, okay? If it's a bubble, when is it going to burst? And if it bursts, how bad it will be? The last time a bubble of this size burst, it took 10 over years to recover, okay? So really, it's very difficult to understand. I'll answer all questions later. Okay, so let's take a time for a quick Q&A before I release this time. Okay, I gotta leave soon from this restaurant, so let's have a Q&A right now. Okay, oops, sorry guys. Okay, so let's have some Q&A, shall we? Yeah. Yes, it's true. Everything is all-time high except salary. That is absolutely true. Absolutely true. Okay. Yeah. So the key thing is to make sure you have your bets on asset and not on salary. I told everybody for many years really, assets is the way to go. Okay. Someone said that, are we really post QE? For sure. We already left QE for 3 years already. Yeah. Okay. Uh, Sorry, what's Ada buat TikTok untuk TikTok generation? Can you speak English? Sorry, my Malay ain't that good. Okay, I can guess what you're saying, but before I misinterpret, will AI bubble affect bond prices? Hard to say. If the AI bursts, maybe people will run to bonds. Okay, I thought QE is like a drug addict. You can't really stop. No, at least for 3 years, he has stopped already. So we cannot blame the current situation on QE. It's definitely not caused by QE. Okay, but for sure, now we have a humongous bull run of everything for sure. Okay, without a doubt. Mr. Lu, why is retrenching still seen if everything is all-time high? It's very unfair, but that's life. That's life. The rich are the people that's driving the entire bull run. You all can see that, right? It's not the ordinary people. It's the rich that are driving a type 1, and the rich have huge amount of assets right now. Okay, will silver go up? I'm sure it will. Yeah, silver I think has already gone up, right? My guess. I know gold has gone up, and silver and gold will go up together. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that that is the phenomenon right now. Okay, yeah. Other questions? Other comments? Okay. Um, so how to buy car? Yes, I also have a struggle right now about cars. Okay, yeah. Wait, do I have an internet issue right now, guys? Wait, I just want to make sure I don't have an internet issue right now. Okay, can you all hear me, guys? Okay. Wait, I just want to make sure. Can you all hear me, guys? I just want to make sure that. Uh, can you all hear me, guys? No internet issue. Okay. All right. Okay. Can. All right. Good. Renew your COE, maintain and refurbish in Malaysia. No, my car is hopeless. My car is hopeless. I don't think can tahan any much longer. So I have to change the car. I'm thinking of renting a car for 1 or 2 months, and hopefully in January the COE prices will dump. The AI temp increase the cost of buying AI debt to equity ratio to increase in place of human capital. Well, Darren, your comment very complicated. I have no idea what you're talking about. Can you de-chimanize your question? I really cannot understand. Okay. Um, Based on what Tom Lee has said time and time again, there's a lot of liquidity sitting on the side waiting to be deployed. Yes, I think so as well. Are central bank buying silver? I don't think so. I think central banks are mostly buying gold. But if people miss out gold, then they go and buy silver. I can buy that. Okay. Okay. Maybe I pull this out. Okay. It is a scary. Well, it's not scary. No, for those people who are sitting on some asset, and I think most people will sit on some asset. The asset prices are rising. And it's not bad. It's not a bad thing. But to see everything rising, right? That's quite scary. And the worst part is for those people who has got no asset, usually they are the lower income, they will be caught very badly in missing out. Okay, so it's very important for us to have asset. U.S. Federal Reserve buying U.S. Treasury, increasing supply of money. Not yet lah. Not at least not in a big way. Okay, not in a big way. Okay, soon. Can we buy gold now? Well, I cannot tell you, man. You want me to be by invited by MAS to drink coffee? Is it that kind of coffee? Not very nice. I cannot tell you what you should do, but I can only tell you that gold prices has gone up really high. Do you feel frightened and happy at the same time? Yes, I do. Actually, you're absolutely right. I'm very happy that some of my assets has gone up. I'm also very frightened that it has gone up so high that a big bubble will come. So I do have that feeling. Maybe ask now how much cash. Every cannot ask this kind of question. Do you invest in golf? Want to invest or play? I don't play golf, and neither do I invest in golf. I don't have that kind of time. Do you think there will be a short pullback coming before another bull run? It's very difficult to make this kind of guess, but I can tell you that if there's going to be a crash of some form, this time around will be quite catastrophic if it's a big bubble. Okay. Do you think there's a chance of COE to come down January and February? I hope it will come down, and I need it to come down. Why gold bars have no GST charges compared to gold jewelry? I'm also asked myself this question. I think it's accepted that gold bar are for investment, and gold jewelry are for accessories and looking good. It's just that when you buy stocks, right? When you buy stocks and shares, you don't pay GST. Yeah. Does the AI subscription increase the company debt, and would human capital be considered cost? Okay, again, your question very cheap. I will just say this, okay? I think human staff costs will be lowered tremendously. People will start retrenching staff for sure. I'm already thinking of that, let alone other people. Because so much AI can do so much work and much faster than human. Yeah. Do you know how fast I take to develop these slides? Do you know how much effort you will take a human to do this? I think I did this in 15 or 10 minutes only, A human will take 2-3 days to do this research and do the slides. I did everything in 15 minutes. The 15 minutes because I need time to think. That's all. That's how good it is, you know. The bubble is when everybody jump in the market without knowing what is it. Are we seeing that now? Yes, I'm beginning to see that now. Can stable coin replace USD? I wouldn't bet on that myself because I cannot see the value of it. I mean, is there data showing how much percentage we have in cash? Yeah, $7 trillion sitting in money market fund, okay, globally. Mr. Lu, do you have percentage of cash you hold in overall portfolio? I be frank with you, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, I don't know. So it's very difficult to tell. It's too complicated a number. Okay. Do you think the yen will fall further? I don't know about yen. Currency, I don't like bet on. Should I profit take now in cash or should I diversify more into bonds? You can do both. You know, you can profit take and diversify into bonds, or you can profit take and diversify in cash. But I think as the market goes up, I think it's okay to pare down some of the gains and diversify out. And this is called rebalancing. Will you sell some gold bar? Last time I do, I don't sell anymore. Yeah. Okay. You probably need population come down to a COE coming down. It's hard to say. Yeah, it's hard to say. I think short term in January, February, there should be some softening. Then quickly chong in. Hopefully, 30-year Treasury keep going up. No, I don't see that in a big way. Yeah. Do you think Japanese, Hong Kong, and Singapore stocks will be affected by US crash? If there's a US crash, the whole world will crash. MES waive GST for gold bar, making Singapore a gold trading center. Okay. Maybe can suggest to government to use CPF to pay for COE. No lah, that's ridiculous. Okay, is it more difficult for big companies to cut staff, whereas small company can cut? No, no, no. Both companies, big or small, can cut staff easily. Okay, easily. Only government will find difficult to cut because they need win votes, right? Mr. Lu, you may want to consider getting a 5-year Camry DP less than 15,000. Yes, I am exactly thinking of that. Okay, we still know what a telltale sign when AI bubble is gonna burst. I cannot tell. I cannot tell. That is why it is called a bubble. We cannot tell, and I cannot borrow what has happened in the 1990. Sorry, in the 2000 and 2001 and 2000. It's not the same. Very difficult. Okay. Will you short the market? No, I won't. Yeah, I won't. I won't. How catastrophic you reckon the bubble burst will be? I cannot tell you this bubble when it burst how long, but I know the last bubble, Nasdaq went down by 80%. 80%, 80%. Kiasi lang. Any thoughts around small cap on the backdrop of rate cuts with soft landing scenario? No, I like to buy broad-based index. Yeah. Good evening, Richard. Mr. Lu, we have to start selling fruits like you to make a living. I love that job, man. Yeah. AI, what? Got no precedent. AI bubble got no precedent. Exactly. Well, there is a .com precedent, but I don't think you can apply it. Yeah. Anyway, my endowers funds go all up so high that I'm also surprised. Yes, but I am I am optimistically cautious about this thing. I saw a YouTube saying that technical skills are paying more than cognitive skills of future. Is that possible in Singapore? Yes. I actually think yes. Will Hong Kong stocks be less affected by US crash? No. I don't think so. So dry powder to I don't understand your comments, okay? We still remember the time helicopter ban start dumping money in the system, that could be a signal the bubble has burst. No, who's helicopter ban? I don't understand. Yeah. So AI tricks are wow. There's so many AI tricks right now. Oh, okay. I show you all one. Where's my phone? I show you all one. Okay. This. Okay. I'll show you all one AI trick. Just came out. I discovered it. Okay. How many of? Okay. You all know I make pictures quite easily. I use Gamma and all those, right? I didn't know that in your WhatsApp you can actually create pictures already. So you go to your WhatsApp, you click on top here, okay, and you just type, okay, okay, imagine. You must use the word imagine. How do you spell imagine? IMAGIE. How do you spell imagine? IMAGIN, imagine. So imagine a group of retirees in Singapore angry over stock market crash. Okay, so I just type here on the top here, and then I click ask. Okay, watch this, watch this. Okay, so it's generating right now, and it's coming up. It came out already. Look at this. That's how fast it is, Okay, that's how fast it is. You go and play among it. No, in the past, it was it is it's actually quite nice, It's actually quite nice. You can see in the past, you've the AI app was is a bit slower or a little bit more complicated. Now in your WhatsApp, you just tap, and the picture come out. That's insane, man. More and more will come. Jennifer, okay. Surely got AI bubble? I can't be sure. I can't be sure. Okay, I can't be sure. But I know there's a AI boom right now. Boom and bubble can be the same thing, right? So we can't tell. That's the worst part. Okay, we really cannot tell. Yeah, we really cannot tell, and that's a complicated thing. How do you think the upward trend of gold prices will sustain? I cannot tell. As long as the world is uncertain, wars continue, people feel unsafe, the government will start buying up all the gold. The government across the world are buying up gold and drive gold prices up. Warren Buffett is holding 300 billions of cash. Maybe he's waiting for crash. Maybe, yeah. Okay, so in short, I cannot tell when the bubble will burst, but I can tell you that if the bubble were to burst, it'll be very catastrophic. Yeah. So I always tell I always tell people what I do, right? As it goes up, right, I take out 1/3 of the profit. 1/3 of profit, I didn't say 1/3 of portfolio. 1/3 of profit, 1/3 of profit, 1/3 of profit, 1/3 of profit. It goes down, I got dry powder. It goes up, I also happy. I got 2/3 of the profit still there. Okay. What are the classic signs of bubble forming? Usually when they deviate from fundamentals of economics. Okay, yeah, that's why. Or you can just ask ChatGPT all the bubbles historically. Okay, since the tulip mania. How can I buy $1 million HDB or condo if companies can't guarantee a job in the age of AI? What kind of sinister demand is that? Well, there's a lot of people buying in Singapore in a big way. I got my dry powder already. Is it better exit the market now? Well, the bull run can continue for another 5 to 10 years. It could, or maybe in 5 months you will burst. How do you know? Yeah, so it's very difficult to tell. Won't burst because AI continue to evolve. Will the adoption of AI not lead to increase in sales and consumption? Yes, but you also disrupt a lot of jobs. You all watch my video a few days, yesterday only, I think. Yeah. Okay. Perplexity Pro has Grok, GPT-5, all thinking mode. Okay. What is a good strategy to buy in the bubble? Oh, I don't. I this too. I am a crash buyer. I cannot decide when is a good time to buy. Okay. Yeah. I only like to buy when there's a crash. Nvidia and those companies got earnings to back up the high stock prices. No, I cannot. You got to watch my last few days video where I talk about, the circle. No, actually I just talked about it today also, right? This company spend on this company, this one spend on this, then this company spend on this company. That's how it goes, right? Will the selling and buying of services and product among the Max 7 generate business or concern? Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. JB property going to give trouble? Or I don't think JB property. If you buy landed, if you buy build up, there's no trouble at all. I'm in Italy right now. Okay, it's a broad daylight right now. You can see broad daylight. Yeah. Okay. Yep. It doesn't make sense that market is all time high, but the cracks are there. Uh, no, I think it can happen together. The bubble will burst when you least expected it. Yes, I think will not come when everybody is talking about it. AI kill the goose that lay the golden egg. People lose job to AI, then who will consume the goods and services? No, people say the same thing out of internet as well, right? Is the crash online limited? Uh, AI stocks? No, I think if it crash, everything will crash. Okay, it seems like you make money very easy, never lost money. Who say so? Yeah, 我输钱你没看到而已. Is Asian food in Italy very good? Super good. Yeah, I only eat Asian food here. So when you say I like to buy when there's a crash, how do you know when is the turning point or low? We cannot. I said many times that we cannot catch exactly at the bottom, but you can catch roughly at the bottom. That's easier to identify. Mr. Lu, if the bubble bursting is unknown, how frequently should we rebalance? There's no right or wrong. Maybe every quarter, every 2, 3 months. Yeah, I use AI to write Excel script to optimize job distribution. Instead of 3 months relearning, I did in 3 weeks. My boss is so pleased. Exactly. When the AI bursts, roughly how long before recover? Oh, in the case of the 2001 burst, it took 15 years, man. Was it 10 to 15 years? I can't remember. Mm, what will happen next year? I don't know. I don't even know what happened tomorrow. Mm, will you add to PIMCO when AI? I would just say I do rebalance to bonds as a whole. I cannot tell you the counter that I buy because NMAS will invite me to drink coffee. Mm, do you think a crash is coming anytime? Hard to say. Very hard to say. Okay. Thank you. Okay, Mickey. Maybe in 20 years' time, AI will be mass adoption just like internet. For don't need 20 years, 2 years. 2 years it will happen. Don't need 20 years. If you all still haven't catch up, something is wrong. Yeah. A lot of you are attending my AI courses already, right? So hopefully you all will implement it in your own life. Okay. And for those people who are self-learning, good for you, right? We really need catch up. It seems every time I make money, good for you. No, I mean I miss out. I miss out quite a lot here and there, right? Okay. How do you identify the bottom of market and share in detail? I can share in another time, not today, because today I got to Chao Sun to catch a plane. Can we imagine a world that doesn't burst? No. Okay, I'm going to do another 3 more minutes and I'm going to wrap up. No one can predict how fast you recover. You must have the balls to. Okay, anyway. MES cannot find it because in Italy. I thought if I'm in Europe, then I'll be spared. But that's not true because I check the rules. Whether I am, as long as my crowd is largely Singapore, I still can. Encourage everybody to go learn AI and see how to. Yes, you must. AI adoption happening right now. After crash, go will continue rise. Hard to say. AI really changing it now, not 2 years. Yes. Mr. Lu, what about chances that China-based AI overtake US-based AI? No, I don't think. I don't think it's a battle of China versus US. It's everything, all AI. Okay, I have a AI. Okay, all my AI business are now B2B. I have a B2C AI coming up. Okay, once it's ready, I'll announce. Okay, I need Mark to help me in that. Would that potentially shake the US? Okay, anyway, AI is traveling very fast. I can replace a human service in 10 minutes. Yes. What asset class is crash proof? Nothing. 5 years' time, things will crash or change drastically. Okay. Yeah. What do you have for lunch? Western food that's cooked by Asian. Okay. Uh, isn't anyone really going to snatch iPad away in Italy? Yes. So I'll be careful. Besides ChatGPT, what other AI? I use so many instruments like right now. I use so many. Lost count. Yeah. Okay. I have to rush for a plane. So I've got to apologize. Okay. Do I buy gold? I don't buy gold, but the lady in front of me buy a lot of gold. B?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Gold jewelry.
I turn around and let her say hi to you.
Hello, hello.
B,
Yes.
you bought a lot of gold
I
over
buy
how many years?
gold jewelry.
Over the last 2 years, like a lot, right?
Last
From
2 years,
from
yeah,
Taka.
a lot, yeah.
Why?
I mean more.
Because Taka price
No,
then.
because okay. First of all, Taka prices is very very good. Okay, and then second, right, of course, more importantly, Mr. Lu approved of me getting gold.
Okay, so anyway, yeah. So she bought a lot of gold. I didn't. Okay, good for her. Yeah. Okay, I really got to go, guys. Okay, so thank you for joining me. I know I'm in a rush, but at least I try to keep to my promise. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow from another European country. Okay, thank you guys. Thank you guys. Okay, thank you guys. Okay, thank you guys. Okay, I'll see you guys. Okay, thank you. Okay, 1,200 of you. Thank you. Okay, bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.